Have you ever heard when someone says that language shapes meaning or that text don't have any fixed meanings? So today let's explore two powerful theories in literary criticism, that is structuralism and deconstruction. So hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So many students, they get confused between structuralism and deconstruction. So in this video we are going to break down these two major literary theories in a very simple and student friendly way. So learn about Ferdinand de Saussure, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Jacques, Derrida, and how their ideas have changed the way we read some text or we interpret some text. And this video is definitely going to be ideal for all the UGC NET English aspirants, GATE aspirants, and other literature lovers also. So let's first have a clear idea about what is structuralism. So in short, structuralism is a system of science. And if we talk about the origin and founders, so the origin of structuralism, that it is rooted in linguistics, especially in the work of Ferdinand de Saussure. And some of the key thinkers that we are going to find under structuralism is Ferdinand de Saussure, Claude Lévi-Strauss, and Roland Barthes. So the first core idea that we are going to have regarding the structuralism is that language is a system of signs. First, let's understand what is a sign. Let's decode this, okay? A sign is equal to signifier plus signified. Now let's understand what is signifier, what is signified. So signifier is the sound or image, and signifier is the concept. Okay, when I say that a cat, when I name a cat, and you imagine, you can imagine a black color cat, you can imagine a white color cat. That is the concept that is there in your mind when I say the word cat. So signifier is the sound or image of cat, and signified is the concept or the image that forms in the second person's mind when he or she heard the name cat. I hope you understood this. Okay, so a sign is equal to signifier, which was the sound or image, plus signified, which was the concept. If I say the meaning is relational, not inherent. For example, another example, the word tree. It doesn't mean anything on its own. It gains meaning because it's not bush or plant or flower, whatever tree you imagine in your mind whenever you heard the word tree. Now, the second core idea of structuralism is binary opposition. So, our understanding of the world comes from contrast, from differences. For example, light is compared to dark, means light is exact opposite of darkness. Male is exact opposite of female. Hero is exact opposite of villain. These are the binary contrast, and these oppositions structure myths, narratives, and culture in text. Now comes the third core idea, that is the underlying structure. So structuralism is all about the structure that helps to form a sign. So all stories, languages, and cultures, they follow some certain deep structures. So structuralism try to uncover these universal pattern to uncover the themes and the pattern of the text. So in short, in structuralism, the focus is on structure and how the meaning is constructed, not the author's intention behind writing that particular text or poem. For example, when Roland Barthes says that death of the author means the meaning lies in the text, not the writer's mind or what the writer or the author has an intent in his mind while writing a piece of work. For example, in Oedipus Rex, you find the opposition like knowledge, ignorance, knowledge which is opposite to ignorance, light which is opposite to blindness. So in Oedipus Rex, if you read the text of Oedipus Rex, or if you have heard the text of Oedipus Rex, you must find opposition like knowledge, ignorance, plight, blindness. So structuralist reading reveals the mythic pattern of a hero's fall due to his faith. So this is what structuralism is all about. By uncovering the universal pattern, by understanding what the science means, how the structure works, this is what structuralism means. Now comes deconstruction. Deconstruction is in short, if I say, breaking the structure. Whereas structuralism was a system of science, deconstruction is breaking the structure. And if I talk about the origin and founder of deconstruction, so it was developed by Jacques Derrida in the 1960s, and it's a reaction to structuralism. And just like structuralism, deconstruction also has some core ideas. The first core idea of deconstruction is language is unstable. So words don't have any fixed meaning, and it says deconstruction that words don't have any fixed meanings. They shift depending on the context, reader, and other words. Suppose an author has written a work and now it depends on you. It don't have any fixed meaning. It depends on which context you are reading and what was there in the reader's mind when he was reading the text and some other words. So there is always a gap between the signified and signified, unlike the structuralism. The second core idea is the difference, which is a coin term. We'll understand about it. Okay, so what is difference? So words gain meaning by differing from others, and differing meaning that to be endlessly. So in short, if I say in very simpler words, meaning is never final or complete. It is unstable. It's not stable. The third core idea of deconstruction, that the text contradicts itself. So every text has some internal tension and conflicts. For example, if I say deconstruction does not destroy the meaning, it unpacks the multiple layers the text has in it. So in literature, deconstruction focuses on ambiguity, paradoxes, and hidden contradiction. For example, in Hamlet, we can deconstruct the characters' delay, morality, and indecision, and there is no clear truth about anything that is presented to us in Hamlet. It's up to us how we are going to interpret the story Hamlet. I hope now you have a very clear idea about what is structuralism and what is deconstruction and what's the difference between these two. Now let me tell you a little bit about why it matters. So these theories, they challenge our traditional reading style, and it is very much essential for understanding the modern criticism, post-structuralism, and postmodern literature. So it forms the basis of critical reading and research writing. So it's essential for us to know about every literary theory and criticism, and especially the structuralism and deconstruction. So next time, if you ever read a poem or a novel, ask yourself that, am I finding the right pattern or breaking it apart? And that's structuralism versus deconstruction for you. So if you all like today's video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and also ask any doubt or queries you have regarding anything of English literature. I'll try to answer every question of yours. Till then, be safe and keep loving literature. I'm going to see you all in a next video.